Hi there and welcome to Dino's Vault once again, guys. Today I review Zohair Ahmed's custom modified Kawasaki ER6n. I choose to call it Zoe's Black Hawk. Now I'm leaving a link to Zohair Ahmed's YouTube channel page and you can get in touch with him for any queries regarding the mods he has gotten done. For those who aren't aware, Zohair is a motovlogger who talks about relevant topics while riding some exotic bikes. Now with the intro part out of the way, we'll start out by looking at the ER6n bike itself and talk about the mods Zohair has done through the course of this walk around video. The ER6n is the naked Street Fighter version of the Ninja 650. Both bikes are identical in terms of the tech specs. You can say that the ER6n is the Ninja 650 minus the fairing. Be it the wheelbase, the ground clearance, the seat height, everything remains the same. Even the engine specs, including the power and torque figures, are absolutely identical. This bike is for those who prefer street nakeds over faired bikes. It is basically meant for urban riding conditions and flicking it around the city streets. Now, talking about its design, the headlamp of the bike looks like the head of the xenomorph from the Alien series. It feels kind of creepy and does have that animalistic feel to it. Philips Extreme Vision H7 bulbs have been added to enhance overall visibility and offer better light spread at night. The regular windscreen has been replaced by a Puke windscreen to offer better wind protection while riding on the highways. The textured front fork covers look amazing and classy. The rear view mirrors with integrated turn indicators look absolutely stunning. Coming to the profile, the large and well sculpted tank takes center stage, as would be the case with any Street Fighter design concept. The exposed double pipe frame lends the bike a new age stripped down look. Now this, along with the offset rear monoshock, enhances the overall radical appeal of the bike. The underbelly exhaust has been replaced by the IXL X55B exhaust, which not only looks great but it also sounds great because the bike roars like a monster each time you rev it up. It also enhances the overall performance of the bike. The tail section is sleeker to offer the bike aggressive Street Fighter looks. The tail lamp has been replaced by a different unit with multiple functions. It serves as the stop lamp and also gives out the turn signals when we hit the indicator switch. He has also replaced the stock indicators with KTM turn indicators, which look gorgeous. Now, talking about other mods that Zohair has done on this bike, he has added a radiator guard which protects the radiator assembly from being damaged by any road debris. He has added a KT tank pad which not only enhances the overall appearance of the tank but it also protects the tank from any scratches. Rare swing arm spools have been added to put the bike on a paddock stand. Yoshimura oil filler has been added, which is CNC machined from solid aluminium for a perfect fit. A Simota air filter has been installed. Simota's reusable air filters combine the best design and construction elements of both paper and foam filter technologies, utilizing the sticky fibers approach and the pleated element construction to maximize surface area, airflow, and dirt particle retention. Some air filters use an aluminium mesh which can corrode and distort, but Simota uses a rigid stainless steel mesh which does not corrode or distort. Puke frame sliders have been added, which not only look awesome but they also protect the side panels from being damaged in case the bike is dropped on either side. Custom stickering and decals have been added to give the bike stealthy looks. The red accents have been overlaid to give it a Tron bike kind of a look. The red air filler caps look neat and tidy. The side tank grips not only look great but they also enable you to grip the tank well with your thighs. A tail tidy fender eliminator has been installed to enhance the sleeker look of the bike. Gel seat covers have been applied to enhance the overall comfort level of the seating arrangement. Talking about the instrument panel, we get an analog tachometer. The multifunction LCD displays the fuel gauge, speedometer, clock, odometer, dual trip meters, remaining range, average as well as instant fuel consumption, and we also get the economical riding indicator. Now Zohair has also added a gear position indicator which works just fine. The seats are well cushioned to offer adequate comfort for long rides for the rider as well as the pillion. Talking about the engine specs, we get the same engine as that of the Ninja. We get the same 4-stroke liquid-cooled 649cc parallel twin engine that puts out a max power of 72.1 PS at 8,500 RPM and 64 Newton meters of torque at 7,000 RPM. Now this comes mated to a 6-speed gearbox. Now I haven't ridden a Ninja 650 or a stock ER6n before, such that I can compare how the mods have affected its performance. Now taking this bike out for a short spin, I noticed that the compact and rev-happy engine is smooth as well as responsive and offers superb low to mid-range torque. The bike is easily maneuverable within city streets, and the bike never runs out of steam despite pushing it all the way up. The refinement level is outstanding as expected from a Kawasaki. The clutch isn't all that hard, the gear shifts are smooth, and the throttle response is very linear and controlled. Now, this can be attributed to Kawasaki's patented dual throttle valve technology, which renders the bike that much more rider friendly and tames the engine response such that the rider always stays in control of the bike. The economical riding indicator is a logo which appears on the speedo if you are riding the bike properly in the right gear and at the right speed. Riding sensibly with the logo appearing on the speedo enables you to extract best mileage from this bike. The double pipe design of the new perimeter frame made from high tensile steel results in the bike being lightweight. This, along with the new double pipe swing arm, increases rigidity and also contributes to nimbler handling. Talking about the brakes, up front we get dual semi-floating 300 mm pedal discs with dual piston caliper. At the back we get a 220 mm pedal disc with single piston caliper. Braking is good enough for a 650cc bike, but an optional ABS would make it even more safer. Talking about the suspension, up front we get meaty 41 mm telescopic forks, and at the back we get the offset lay-down monoshock with adjustable preload. The setup offers a perfect balance between comfort and performance. It is not too soft nor too rigid. I didn't find myself in a spot of bother when riding over some rough patches on the road. Talking about the wheels and tires, we get 17-inch wheels with a 120/70 front tire and a 160/60 rear tire for the stock bike. In case of this bike, Zohair has changed the rear tire to a 180/55 Michelin Pilot Road 2, which offers superb road grip. Ground clearance is 130 mm, which means you need to watch out for the speed breakers. Seat height is 805 mm, which is not so inviting for the shorter riders. Fuel tank capacity is 16 liters, which is decent for an urban street fighter. Talking about the mileage, Zohair claims that his bike offers him nearly 25 kmpl under mixed riding conditions, which is outstanding for a 650cc bike. Price ex-showroom Hyderabad for the stock ER6n is 5.04 lakhs. And that's pretty much it for now. I just hope you enjoyed watching this video. Until next time, this is Dino saying ciao, take care, God bless, and ride safe.